figure on that. You can start thinking alone in your room on that and try to come up with the answer.
Now, we're not going to talk. That was the last show. We were talking about being alone.
Okay. Well, listen, I have an important topic to discuss.
Thank God. Good. Because I'm not going to talk about anything. I'm going to support what you say. Yes. Tell me.
Well,
tell us.
Today I was reading there are 4 ways that labels can be putting the date on a label of anything in the grocery store.
Labeling,
You're following me?
Labeling objects in a grocery store by date.
Produce, let's say
Produce. Food.
One of the terms is sell by.
Sell by, yes.
Okay, so they put a date there.
Sell by December 5th.
Right. But that means you don't have to throw it out on December the 5th.
You have to sell it by December 5th.
Yes, and it's still okay to eat for a while after that.
It will spoil shortly thereafter,
Yeah,
so buy it now.
The storekeeper does not need to throw it out. He can still sell it.
Sell by.
You know when you see that. You could be cautious, but you know that it isn't throwawayable at that time. Yeah.
So if it says sell by December 5th and you go in the store and it's December 6th, should you still buy it?
You can.
You can.
Mm-hmm. Oftentimes the price will be lower, and it still should be okay.
I wouldn't do that.
Listen, you don't have to.
Good.
But you can.
Good.
You can.
You're saying I don't have to, but if somebody wants to,
yes.
if the milk says sell by December 5th and you go in there December 6th,
and you
it's okay to buy it.
It's still okay.
You can drink it and you won't die.
And you'll probably be okay with it.
You'll probably be okay.
Then it's some of them say use by, and they give you a date.
Use by December 5.
Yes.
You go in there, it's December 6. Can you still buy it
yes.
and eat it?
Yes, you can still use it afterwards.
Use it after the expiration? No, after the use by date.
After the used by and after the sell by, they're still okay to eat.
How about it's 2 weeks later?
You gotta be careful then.
You gotta be careful.
Another thing, it says packaged by.
Packaged.
And they put a date.
Packaged by.
Yes. And they put a date. That means that was the day that at the factory they put that stuff in the box.
They put it in the box on December 5th.
Right.
It comes to the store on December 10th.
Yeah.
And you can buy it on December 15th.
Yes, you can still buy it.
Even though it was packaged on so-and-so. Well, a lot of stuff is frozen. It's still good.
It's still okay. Yeah. So we have, those 3 are okay. The one thing you cannot do, if it says expiration date.
Expiration
December
date.
the 5th.
If it expires on December the 5th.
Throw it out.
If it's December the 6th, don't eat it.
No.
Don't buy it.
Because that means it's dead. It expired.
Yeah. All right. Now that's complicated.
Those are terms you see every day at the store.
Yes.
And some people aren't clear about that.
Well, I see them sell stuff that is sell by December 5th and it's still on the shelf December 6th.
And that's okay.
That's legal? Is that legal?
That's okay.
So I don't buy it.
It's okay to eat that.
You know, and what they do is they put the old stuff in the front.
Yeah.
This is the front. So you go to this is the old stuff, this is the new stuff. They want people to buy the old stuff first.
Yes, of course.
You know what I do?
Yeah.
I put this away and I go get the new stuff.
Yeah.
I look at it and I says, well, this is expired. So I put that over there and I take the...
They shouldn't... Don't buy that expired stuff.
I think that's what you should do too. Put the old stuff over here and go for the new stuff.
Okay, so...
Don't poison yourself.
You could be at a cafeteria, at the hospital, or at school, or you could be at a restaurant where they give you a muffin in a wrapped thing, and you see on the date of it says sell by, used by. You know, you can still be okay to do that. Packaged by. Suppose though you go into your cupboard at home and you grab a package of spaghetti. And you read the label and it says sell by. Well, you can still use it. Used by, you can still use it. But if it says expiration date, throw it out.
You know what we need to do? We need to label the stuff we put in our refrigerator.
Yeah. Oh.
Because I have jars of jelly.
Yeah. Do they
Sometimes
say-
I put it in the part of the refrigerator that I forget
and you
about.
never see it again forever.
Well, I'll go look every once in a while. Ever open a jelly and you look in there?
Wow. Or applesauce.
Even
Yeah.
I thought that if it was in the refrigerator, it could not become moldy.
Oh, yeah.
But that's not true. It can become moldy,
Yes.
even if it's in the cold.
Yeah, it can. All things have an expiration date.
Well, it was a
Dead.
jar of jelly that was almost empty,
Oh,
but it was
boy.
on the lower shelf of the door, and I never looked there.
Oh.
Every once in a while, I look for jelly, and I open it. It's just
Gone. Well, I was watching the Oprah show one day, and she was saying how people don't throw things out.
you got to throw things out. Yeah.
There's everything, toothpaste has an expiration date. Everything has to be only live so long, and then you have to
Throw it
out.
away.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Well, that's good. I'm glad you were talking about that.
Watch those dates.
Do they have expiration dates on people?
God alone knows. your
Retire.
expiration
They
date.
should have things on people. Retire by.
Well,
Retire by 2007.
Yeah, you should say that. Stamp. But no, I don't know about that. But the government says 65 and you're able to retire.
Well, there's talk about changing Social
66.
Security now. They want you
Yeah.
to work longer. But I don't know how much of that is true.
We shall see. Maybe
How much
we
of it
won't.
is true? Right at this stage, I don't believe any of it. What they're talking about Social Security, I don't believe any of it. Yeah, all right. I'm looking at the clock.
What do you see?
Well, I don't remember what time we started.
That's the only thing,
I don't want to go longer than 15 minutes.
Well, I don't think we did, but
Did
why don't
we?
we? What?
I'm hoping you're going to talk about something. I have nothing in my head at all.
Oh, right. Well, hey, I was going to talk about a few other things. I could do that now, or I could wait for the next show.
All right, we'll talk about it now.
Yes, I was reading another article I was reading.
Reading another article. Good.
Why is it that French women are slender? I don't want to make a great big thing.
French women
And
are
in
slender.
And in America,
American women are
obese.
overweight.
Yeah, what
All
is that?
Americans, no, not all Americans, but most Americans are overweight.
So this person had done a study of college transfer students. So one American girl went to France, and she lived there for 3 months. And while there, she lost 10 pounds. She was eating Napoleons and chocolate and homemade breads and all kinds of very fancy sauces.
High calorie food.
High calorie and delicious exotic food.
And she lost weight.
She lost 10 pounds without even trying, without
Do
knowing.
they say why?
Wait a minute. There was a girl then that came over from France to America to school. And she was here for 3 months, and she gained 20 pounds. One lost 10, one gained 20. And what's the difference? And so the article was trying to delve into what is that difference? How can you eat so much? The girl who came to America ate at McDonald's. She was eating potatoes and French fried potatoes and
French fry, of course, she's
Kind of.
French.
fast foods.
Yes.
In France, they had dinner. They dined.
That French bread in France.
They dined twice a day. They had the silverware and the china, and they had small portions on the plate. And they took 3 hours.
Well, they're civilized.
3 hours
They're
for dinner.
civilized. The French are civilized.
Yes. Well, I think that's so. In America, the girl who came to America went to the fast food restaurants and got way bigger portions
Yeah.
and not that same quality of food, no care given to it, just off the rack. You know what I'm saying? So by eating that way, eating fast foods, and it's defined fast foods because you eat it fast, and then you have room for desserts, and you have room for milkshakes.
Yeah, I was going to say the American who went to France lost weight.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot, when you go to a different country, there's a lot of stress. I was going to say that. And you're nervous about the new place. And when you're nervous, you burn up more energy. You have to learn a new language.
So the girl who came to America didn't have that?
That's the thing, yeah.
She did.
But we have a much more leisure life here. We watch Oprah. The women watch Oprah. They demand, they have...
What? What you saying?
the men don't serve them as much,
Oh, in France, the men serve
serve the women.
the women?
Yeah. The women are treated much better.
Well, the article said nothing about that. But I'm sure that must be so.
Yeah, sure, it's true.
But the article just was saying the length of time for the dinner was long and the amount of the portions were small.
Well, that's a mystery. You need scientific proof or reasons why this happened. And it's just a case of two people.
Yes.
You can't learn much
You can't
from
make
that.
anything based on that.
Maybe one was anorexic and one had another eating disorder.
Wow.
They both had eating disorders.
I don't know.
You can't
But
tell.
it's a thought-provoking thing. How we
I don't
eat
think so.
in this country is a problem.
What?
How we eat.
Well, we're fat.
How we eat.
How we eat.
We get fat because
We're
of how
hurrying. We're
we
rushing.
eat.
You got to eat now.
That's what I'm saying.
I
agree with
believe
that.
the dinner table at the family has wrecked the. See, we're going too long now. I want to talk about the family dinner. Is a socializing. Socialization takes place at the dinner table. People sit down and they talk to each
Yes,
other.
they should. That's right. They should.
Not anymore.
They don't.
Ever since the television came, the dinner table doesn't exist anymore. You go eat in the living room, one at a time, one or two at a time. As soon as you come home, you grab something, go in the living room and eat, throw the dishes in the sink, then run off. And the kitchen table is used to store your books and your coats, and it's a storage place. People don't eat at the kitchen table anymore. I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking over there.
Some people don't even have kitchen tables. You know? They don't
But
have-
why have them?
You have a TV table. A TV
Have a
stand.
what do they call a coffee table in the
Oh,
living room?
stand.
How come I was looking over there the whole time? We're running out of time.
Well, anyway, that should be a
All right, we've got
broader
to cut it
discussion
short
another
because I want to put one more thing on this tape and we're running
Okay,
out.
all right then. Well,
There's no continuity here.
next time I promise I'll let you talk.
Thank you, but I'm going to need some time to think before.
All right then.
Meanwhile, gee, that camera's over there, isn't it? It's not in the middle?
Oh, I don't know.
Because I was looking over there the whole time. That's,
You set it up, so we'll have to see what it looks like.
yeah.
Well, I'm
Well,
gonna,
I'm sorry I wasn't looking at you. Well,
well,
that's all for today. Have a good week. Take good care of yourself. Go outside, meet some new people, get some new ideas. Think something completely different. Go somewhere you've never been. Try something new. Be different all the time. Learn 10 things every day. Remember, it used to be learn.
10?
Learn. It's easy to learn 10 things anymore. And forget 10 things too.
I can handle that part.
You have to forget certain things that don't apply anymore because the world is changing so fast. So forget 10 things every day and never do those things again. Think about them again and learn 10 new things every day. Keep doing that and you might keep up a little bit. God bless you and goodbye.
Bye-bye.